Welcome to the 10 o'clock live chat. I'm Heather. I'm Director of Education here at Luminess. And guys, we're here each and every day for you so you learn more and more and more and more about Luminess and what we have to offer. So we're ready to get started. So I hope everyone is having a great whole day. And we're going to get started. So I was thinking last night, hey, Donnie, because we do get a lot of questions on the stylus. And I was like, okay, well, maybe we should, my hair's sticking out. It's bothering me. Maybe we should like come up with a plan so I can, or like a schedule. So I think what I want to do on Fridays is our Flub Up Fridays. So on the 10 o'clock on Fridays, I'll do how to clean your stylus. And so we'll do that. Hey, Nay, we'll do that on Fridays at 10, and then the 11 and 2 will be Flub Up. So we'll, have some fun and all that. Yeah, and show how to really clean it. So we're going to do that on Fridays. And so I'll break it apart, show you all that. Good morning, Muzette. How are you? I was going to take my my friend down, except we had the Andrew was at the Lion King worldwide viewing, which was pretty amazing. And so I had to leave my friend out. Yep, he's still up there. So good morning, Robin. You think I should keep him? I feel like I'm off center. I think it looks like he's breathing down my neck. So let me move over here. All right. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. All right. There. All right. So usually at 10 o'clock we do skincare. 11 o'clock we start the makeup. And then 3 we finish the look. And so I was trying to come up with different ways. I know. I feel like I have my friend here. I feel like this is off focus too. Okay. Maybe that helps. All right. There we go. So, but I was looking at the sales that we have going on, and guys, that we have some amazing sales. Not only, so we have the Silk and Smooth shaver, the body one, the double one, body shaver, and a replacement head for $39.99. Mine is at my desk because I use it there. Let's see if I can move that back in there. Seeing if I found one here, but the double shaver is $39.99. Guys, normally it's $50, $59, but you're getting the body shaver plus a head replacement. So it's normally $79. Like hello. Then we also have the lip treats, the buy one lip kit, get one lip finisher free. Those all end on the 15th, okay? And I do have my little cheat sheet down here. Oh, he even taped it. How cute. He taped it to my mirror. But we do have our the lash bundle. So if you buy the natural and the glam, you're going to get the Diva for free. And don't let the name Diva like scare you from the lashes. The Diva ones are actually my faves. The Glam and the Diva are kind of very similar. Diva looks just a little thicker at the base. It's not like drag queen lashes, okay? So the length wise, they're about the same. It just looks a little thicker on close to the band, if that makes sense. So this is a great way to get all of them. You're basically getting 3 for the price of 2. So there you go. Girl, post it. I just did an eyeshadow palette post today. Yes. Okay. Now the one thing I want to talk about is the skincare one. It's the Refresh and Renew. This one, you are actually getting the regular size, like this size, of the bamboo polish, the rose gold, and the gold radiance firming mask. Okay, you're getting all 3 of these plus, oh, I just dumped them all out, but plus the sample kit, all of that for $94. It's a $160 value. So you get the bamboo polish. You hear us talking about it all the time. So if you're using it and you're low, this is a great time to get it. If you need it, you know, to stock your kit, whatever that is. Plus the rose gold mask, which we know we love. Those are the two that I tell you to like jump on. If you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what kit to get, what skincare. Those are the two that I always tell you to go to. And then we also have the Gold Radiance Firming Mask. So you get that one. And then you're getting all 5 bottles of what's in the contour sample kit. And in the sample kit, I'll see if I can read it. You're getting the Reveal Exfoliating Scrub, the Hydra Mask, which is the purple one that I talked about yesterday, the RNH Define Facial Mask, a Lumen Mask, and the Revive. So these are great, especially if you're a Luminess Beauty. You can pass these out for your customers to try because you're getting it for free. Plus, why am I losing focus? Because I keep moving in and out. There we go. Okay. And so you're able to get all of that for $94. It's a $160 value, guys. Jump on it. Jump on it. So we have some great sales. Now, all of those, the lip one and the body shaver, that ends on the 15th. The skincare one will end at the end of the month. So take advantage of it. All right. So I have my bamboo polish I did this morning. I did, hey, Jessica, how are ya? What's the duo thing? Are you talking about the lip one, Donnie? Jessica loves, she has all 3. So Jessica, back me up by saying there's not much. I think people are scared of the word diva as far as lashes go, but the diva and the glam are very similar. It's just the diva are going to be thicker at the bottom. Is that right? Would you agree with me on that? Good morning, Lisa. The duo spray thing. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Duo spray thing? I don't know what that is. Duo spray thing. I don't know what that could be, Dawn. I have to look that up. Something for the Fae duo. I don't know. I'm like trying to think. All right. So this morning I did my bamboo polish, and then on my face I have Boost It and a little bit of foundation, and then of course I did my eyebrows. I'm now second guessing my eyebrows. I'll just tell you this. I'm having issues because I want him to look, and I'm going to work on him. I want him to, I don't know. I have to check him out a little bit more. I might change him a little bit. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Muzette's looking to see. It's a cell. Yeah, Muzette will tell us in just a minute. All right, so on my face, I have all that. I don't have concealer. I don't have any of that. And I'm trying to think if I used Velvet Veil yesterday, and we used it with a thinner concealer. I don't like saying that because I don't want, the Wink and Kiss duo. But I think, Muzette, I think she said it was an airbrush product. Our concealers are full coverage. It's not that they're thick. It's just that they're full coverage, and it doesn't allow, once it's set, with or without Velvet Veil. With Velvet Veil, it just doesn't allow movement. And so I did use a drugstore concealer that was a little thinner. The foundation BOGO, maybe that's it. So I can't see it, Donnie. You said this, but there's no, I can't see it because it won't let you post. or a photo. But anyway, okay, Donnie, I'll get with you and see. Anyway, I'm like all over the place today. But we did a thinner, not full coverage, drugstore bought concealer, and I added that on top of the Velvet Veil, but I did it like all the way down. So I did it here and then did it all the way down. And it didn't allow a lot of movement. I came up really close to the camera and you could tell where it was like spotting, and it just didn't, it was not pretty. So Velvet Veil is obviously going to work better with airbrush products, okay? Not to say that, let's say you airbrush and maybe you can put a little bit of concealer and rub that in. You can do powders over it, but as far as putting something right on top of it, like a cream or a liquid, not going to allow a lot of movement, okay? Oh yeah. If I had some, I will. Dawn, what I'll do, I don't have any CC concealer here, so I'll do that today. Let me go ahead and put on the Velvet Veil. You ask, I do. Although I might be out. Oh, here's some more. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take off my boosted. So that's okay. We'll see if it still works. Even having that little bit of foundation and boosted on, I can see when I wipe it, but I think it will be okay. I just need to make sure it's all rubbed in and not getting any lines. Oh, the Contour Kinetic Mist Duo. Is that what it is? Okay. It probably, if it's the aerosol, it's the spray pump that one is going to put moisture back in the skin, and the other one helps with redness. So if you have any kind of redness, you can spray that on and it'll help relieve the redness and get rid of that before putting makeup on. Heather asks, can we use Velvet Veil in the airbrush? No, you do not want to do it because Velvet Veil, and I'll put some here, is a little bit thicker. It's not as, it's not like our airbrush makeup. It is not made for our system. And so you don't want to put the Velvet Veil in the airbrush. It will end up clogging it. So it's something that you're just going to put on in a light layer right before you put on your foundation. Oh, Angela, you're so awesome. All right. So there you go. Now I have my Velvet Veil on. I'm going to take my wipe and wipe off my hands real quick. Wow. Let's see. Where have I got it? All right. Yay. Yeah, and it will, like, anything you put, like, let's say you put a regular foundation in there, that's going to basically void your warranty. And so you really want to make sure that you are only putting airbrush products in your airbrush. We did try, I mean, when we were testing Velvet Veil, we did try it. But if you think about it not being a airbrush product, you just want to make sure to not put that in your stylus. I think it for the most part, it will blow through. I just think you're going to have an issue with clogging. So just put it on with your hands. But that's a good question, Heather, because we do get that a lot. Let's see. Is it good to let velvet sit on a few minutes before airbrushing? yes and no. I mean, you can let it sit if you want to. The big thing is just make sure it dries. Hey, Danica, how are ya? I still am a little pink. It's light pink. It's just washing out. I thought it would wash out in like one shot, and it doesn't. So Heather, we just talked about this morning because we do get a lot of questions on that. But if you go to it is on our site, the breaking apart the stylus, or if you just Google Luminess cleaning your stylus, it'll come up. However, on Fridays, every Friday, we have our flub up Fridays. And so on the 10 o'clock, I'm actually going to do breaking apart your stylus and cleaning it for the 10 o'clock. And then the 11 and 2 we'll do flub up Fridays. So I will tell you, we'll figure that out. It does wash off. I actually like it when it's faded a little bit. But I need to go get my hair colored, so I'm trying to get it out. Because I think my hairdresser will kill me if I come in with pink hair. So yeah, that's going to be a staple of what we're doing on Fridays. Just because cleaning the stylus is something we get a lot of. And so I want to make sure that we are answering those questions. Okay. So we will talk about that. Let's see. But you can Google it too. Just Google it. I believe it's even listed at the bottom of our website under videos. So double check there as well if you need it before Friday. All right. Okay, so Velvet Veil is on. Question was asked, is it better to leave it on longer? As long as your skin feels like velvet. A lot of times, like when I put it on and if it's still like, I can still feel it, then of course I would want to wait. So I do want to make sure that my face is completely feeling like velvet before putting it on. But it dries pretty quickly. So you can go right after, but just make sure it is completely dry. Yay. So Dawn Hall, she's like, I must be having a bad skin day. Velvet Veil kind of enhanced my dry skin. So I use the Airbrush Moisturizer Primer over it, and boom, perfect flawless canvas. Love it. Love it. I love the fact that Dawn was like, I'm not taking it off. Let me try this moisturizer. So the moisturizer, guys, is kind of underrated. I always tell you can even put it on after your makeup. So even if you got a little heavy, like heavy-handed with the spray, and you're like, oh, it might look a little thick or too much, airbrush the moisturizer primer or porcelain over it. It really does kind of help settle everything. And so try that. Let's see. Dry 5 seconds. Awesome product. Velvet Veil, yeah, it does. Danica was like, Velvet Veil dries in 5 seconds. It really does. And to be honest with you, I don't know if there's a huge difference from me putting it on now and then not putting makeup on until the 11 o'clock. I really don't think there's a big difference. So you could even put Velvet Veil on, do your eyebrows, and then go into airbrushing. I'm pausing because I'm going to go get the CC concealer, and I'm going to do CC concealer with the airbrush for the 11 o'clock. So I'm all made up or all velvet veiled up. And now I'm thinking, like, instead of doing my foundation and boost it, now I'm like, maybe I should just do Velvet Veil. Because Velvet Veil is like, it rocks. I can use it just by itself and it looks good. So I'm like, I don't know. Or maybe it's because I did have Boost It and the Velvet Veil on. I'm sorry, Boost It and my foundation, and then I put Velvet Veil on. And I don't know if that, I don't know. I'm going to have to play with that for a little bit, because now I'm thinking, I wonder if that mixed the Velvet Veil with foundation and Boost It. I'm gonna have to think about this. I might have to try some things this weekend. Heather Carter says, I am loving the waterproof sealant. It smells really good. Girl, that is no joke. I love the smell. I'm like, I love it. That's the one reason I like. If anybody asks, I tell them to get this one over the airbrush one because I just love the smell. It's true coconut smell. Yeah, you must have that in the summertime in Texas. Very, very true. So true. I mean, like when I went to church Sunday, walking in, it was, starting to get hot. When I sat down, I was like, it was so hot. It was so hot. Just walking from my car. Mazette put the Clean the Stylist link on the Facebook. So did y'all see that? Her link that she did? Okay. All right, guys, we're going to be back. Go check out the sales that I talked about. All 3 eyelash set, or you get the Natural, Glam, and Diva. 3 sets for the price of 2. The Silk and Smooth Body Shaver plus a head. It's on sale for $13.99. That's insane. We also have the buy 1 lip kit, get 1 lip finisher for free. Those 2 are going to end on the 15th. Veil works on pores and fine lines and would leave it alone. Boost it. Yeah, no, you put the Velvet Veil on and you leave it alone, and then you can airbrush over it. However, today I had on Boost It and a little bit of my foundation just to come in to the office, and then I put Velvet Veil on without wiping that off, and I'm wondering if that gave me some coverage too. So it just has my wheels turning. So I want to play with it a little bit more, maybe this weekend, and see what'll happen if I mix that into airbrush foundation, but put it on like this. See, I'm just thinking. Also, take off your mask. It's the Refresh and Renew skincare. So it's the rose gold, the bamboo polish, and the gold radiance firming mask, and then you get the full sample pack for free. So also check those out, guys. All right, next hour we're going to do what am I doing? Oh, CC concealer and airbrush. So we're going back to all airbrushing because I do have the Velvet Veil on, but I'm going to use the CC concealer with my shade 3. So we'll go from there. Yeah, it did give me a little coverage, right? Mizette's like, looking at you seems as though you're right, Heather. A little yeah, that's what I'm like. I wonder what, there's something there. I just have to play with it. Yes, it's all full sizes, guys. Thank you, Stephanie, for pointing that out. It's all full sizes. It's the full size bamboo polish, full size rose gold, full size gold radiance, and then you get the sample pack, which I dumped out by accident. You get this one for free. So bam, 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 full size, boop, sample pack. Guys, it's great to stock up. It's great to have that in your kit. It's great to, the sample sizes that it's great to pass out to customers. So definitely take that into consideration. Oh, airbrush eyeshadow. Okay. All right. We've got a plan today. So we're going to do some, and actually I wasn't going to do any Lion King today. Oh, I wasn't going to do any Lion King. I don't know if I can. Actually, I'll have to use the sculpting. I love that sculpting palette. All right. All right, guys, I will see you very soon. 11 o'clock, we will start it. BOGO for foundations. Don't forget that. And yeah, we'll go on. All right. Bye for now. See you soon.